Hi guys, I am going to start by announcing that this is going to be my last sponsorship for at least a month. I'm going to be devoting time to the content that I have been neglecting, and we are starting a crochet journey, so this time is very crucial to me and the direction that I'll be taking with my channel. But let us discuss. HerGivenHair upgraded their 4C unit. I have been wearing it for at least a week now without adding any makeup or anything, just enjoying the wig as it is. And we're gonna go into care instructions and details about this unit. Let's start with washing our hair. The hair comes in a black sliding box. Inside there's the wig and accessories. Also there's a pamphlet with advice on care and styling. It's going to help you a lot and it's full of information. Let's run down the hair details. This is a full lace wig, 20 inches long, 4B 4C texture, medium size, and medium brown lace. There are combs inside, one on each temple and a third in the back. First things first, wash your wig. I don't care where it came from. Wash it in a soapy solution. Make sure you're going in one direction because you don't want tangles and knots. I mean, it's kinky hair and it's expensive. Do you really want to ruin it? I'm conditioning it because it is kinky hair and it just makes it feel softer. And on wash day, I always use the products that I rejected, shampoos and conditioners. I don't care. Whatever I don't like as much as the other stuff, I use it on my extensions. So let's quickly get into styling, guys. People have jobs and families. We cannot afford to waste time, so styling is gonna be quick and easy. First, hang your wig on a styrofoam head and a wig stand. I will add links below for reference, and I'll also include links to the wig and everything else that I'm using in this video. I did mention previously that I'm testing Pattern Beauty on my natural hair and extensions. So let's begin by using the jojoba serum for a soft sheen when it dries. I'm following up with the leave-in conditioner and putting my hair in bantu knots, which is what I do every single wash day. It's easier for me to comb my hair after putting it in bantu knots. Now I'm using the light gel. I don't think this will do well on my natural hair, but this styler is good for a wig. I tried to use the Denman brush and it looked good. There was definition, but a lot of shedding, and we can't have that. I don't know who else has been using this Pattern Beauty detangling comb, but this comb is golden. I love it so much on my natural hair. It minimizes shedding. I call it my finger comb because there's lots of space between the teeth and it's almost like a step down from finger detangling, but it detangles my hair well and my hair does not shed as much. Even if I comb my hair dry, I don't incur a lot of shedding. So I really love this comb. It reminds me of an old comb of mine that I had that was sent to me and I could not find a replacement, and I'm so thankful. The middle part did not sit well with me, guys. Look at my forehead. I have a lot of forehead space. I have a Southern African forehead, so I needed to switch it up with the part, and I moved over just a little bit, approximately 1 inch. Honestly, I don't even remember, but I just shifted the part over a little bit so that I could, you know, hide a little bit of the forehead and look a lot better. I do like middle parts on straight hair, and sometimes I do well with middle parts, but it's kind of hit or miss. And you can see the parts from the sections, but over time this will kind of diffuse and look a little bit better with more washes and a little bit more manipulation. I'm doing some manipulation now to make it look better, but it's gonna look considerably better over time. This is one of those things that's just a waiting game. As you wash and style your hair, it gets so much better at the roots. That's been my experience with every hair company. I'm gonna show you how easy this wig is. And inside, I removed the combs because I'm just not doing that. They eat edges. Also, I do have an adjustable elastic band in here, and we're just gonna put it on. I'm gonna use the back comb. It's still there. Come forward. We're just gonna do some adjustments, make sure it's sitting nicely, and then just pick at the hair on the ends to kind of volumize it and fluff it. Some of it is still gonna be clumped together because of the gel and the styling product. And you just kind of want to separate a little bit on the ends. Make it nice. You can see where the parting is from how they were curling the wig. It actually doesn't look too bad, but over time I can scruffify this and make it a little bit more natural. I'm not gonna do anything to it yet. I'll just let myself train the wig over time and deal with it that way. You can see that my complexion matches beautifully. If I put edge control here, it's going to be perfect, because sometimes you can see the fraying on the edge of the lace if you don't put edge control or Got2b Glued here to secure this down. You can kind of see that stuff. Let's talk about the hairline. This is a medium wig, and it comes down, and it comes down beautifully on this side as well. Let's come forward. It's difficult to see because it's kinky hair, but it's coming down on the hairline on both sides. Honestly guys, I don't feel like doing the whole Got2b Glued thing at all. I feel like it's a waste of my time, especially on this side. Like, I'm lifting it up. What's the wind gonna do? Look at that. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Of course you can see that there's no product here. I'm gonna do it. I'll put the Got2b Glued for you guys, but honestly I've been wearing this wig without any product at all. What is the product for? Nothing at all. So we are going to use our Got2b Glued, the black gel. All right. I don't have edges, guys. Let's get in here. Some up here. Do makeup on the hairline. The problem with Got2b Glued is it dries a little bit white, and I have my makeup here. Always use Bare Minerals, Bare Pro. Espresso 27 is the one I'm using this time, so it's a little bit closer to my skin tone. I use Clove 28 sometimes, but it's a bit light, and I'm gonna go on the edge of my lace, and I already started here. You can see it's no longer so white. My job is to diffuse the lightness. So we're gonna get as close as we can to fix this hairline. I have a fluffy brush here. It's like a, what's it called? A conical brush. I have a conical brush here, and we're just going to come around that and further diffuse everything so it can go into my skin. And if I set it with setting powder, it'll look so much better. The part can be lighter than your complexion because most of us, our parts are already lighter than us. They're not exposed to the sun so much. So are we good? I believe we are. It already looks a lot better along the hairline. You don't have that white cast even from this distance. Up close, of course, you don't see the white cast so much from the Got2b Glued, but of course you are not going to have that problem if you don't use Got2b Glued, and just leave it alone. It's going to be fine. Edge control has a lot of oil, wax, whatever in it, and it helps so much when it comes to fixing all of this. If you have too much of a white cast, even if your powder is just too powdery, you can go ahead and put some edge control on top. And I have some hair in here. It's gonna make things look a lot better. You've got this somewhat of a heart shape going on. You can lift it up a little bit more. Something. All the Pattern Beauty products did their job. That's just water to help me mold my hair. She looks good, the hairline looks good. On a regular day, I'm just putting the wig on and taking it off. I do recall receiving one of those invisible HD type of wigs from HerGivenHair in the past, and I mentioned the fraying, and this one does not fray like that one, so thank goodness, because you know, fraying and longevity don't exactly go hand in hand. It's easy to detangle, of course, because my best friend. No, but in all seriousness, it is easy for me to detangle. You saw how easy it was. It's like a 10-minute job, guys. 20 minutes max. All you have to do is take your wig off, put it on this styrofoam head. I have some lace over here. Put it on your styrofoam head overnight. Refresh it with this if you need to, a 360 sprayer. Okay, fluff it, and then And then use this Wig Fresh Cap Deodorant. I did a video with this before. This is Coco Chanel, and there are other scents, and I love this for my cap. It has disinfectants in it, and it's a deodorizer. So just spray your wig cap, and you can spray your wig too. Make your hair smell good, kind of like a hair perfume. It will make your unit smell good from the inside out. It's not necessary to spray your strands, but I do it anyway because it smells good. Really, but focus on your scalp or your fake scalp. It will keep your wig fresh until the next wash day. And when you do this, when you mist it so you can reshape it and make it look good, when you use your Wig Fresh to make it smell nice, when you put it on your styrofoam head overnight so that you can sleep comfortably with your own natural hair and let it breathe, but overnight you put it on here and your wig stand and your wig is on top. When you do all of that, you can skip wash day. So you're not gonna be stuck having to wash your wig regularly. You're not going to be stuck having to detangle your wig regularly because you just take it off and you put it on. HerGivenHair definitely did a better job on this unit, better than a lot of the units that I've received from HerGivenHair. I'm not a baby hairs person, but where the baby hairs are supposed to go, it is less dense. You will not have to pluck at all, and that is good. So generally speaking, this wig across the board, they did a fantastic job. We will see, time will tell if it can, you know, kind of hang. I do have two concerns over time that I'll be looking at, and that will be the integrity of the lace. Will it hold up over time? And also, will the hair shed a lot at some point? It's still new, so you don't know. Of course, there are ways around those issues, but I want to know for myself and for you guys, so you will see this wig again. This wig is easy, guys. I can wear it every single day with no problems, so I'm eager to see what else it can do, you know what I'm saying? And test it and really know what it's all about. That is all there is for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, thank you HerGivenHair for sponsoring. All details will be in the description box. Questions, comments, requests are welcome. I would like you guys to do one special thing for me, and that's to continue to take care of yourselves and your families. I'll talk to you guys in my next one, but until then, I will be hanging out in the community tab, so join me there.